How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. It looks like yesterday's stream with Oh No It's Alex took a turn for the better as he exposed, ridiculed, and made the S-Class gamer look as stupid as he possibly could. The clear indication here is that he cannot tell the difference between a port review, which is basically seeing how a game functions on a PC and a Steam Deck, which is what Alex was doing, compared to a creative and technical achievement. Now, as we know, ports are one thing, creative and technical achievements are another. And the Game of the Year awards are basically compared, when they're looked at, they look at how creative they are, the technical achievements like path tracing, ray tracing, and just seeing how the technology is pushing the industry forward, pushing the games forward, doing something new. But in S-Class Gamer's case, he is looking at what a port is and saying that what Alex said was that the Resident Evil 4 remake got an A for technical abilities, basically the fact that it's doing what is expected of it, like, the standard minimum features that a lot of companies today are not doing, like having accessibility options, having correct settings, having field of view maybe, or having a VRAM counter, when you bring up the debug to see what's actually going on, for it to be returning the CPU speed, the FPS speed, the graphical VRAM speed, or just how much RAM is being used. A lot of companies keep this information out. For example, Game Pass PC is one of those culprits where it generally doesn't actually return what the FPS is half the time. And that's a bad thing because that means they're cutting corners. You want developers to actually be doing the standards part right, which is the foundation, and then building upon it. And Capcom are really good at doing this. Whereas if we look at games like Hi-Fi Rush, where they've got de novo, which actually causes performance issues, among other things, that's not necessarily saying that the game is a bad game. All he's saying is that the port from Xbox over to PC, where the PC has a de novo DRM in place, does cause some issues. That has nothing to do with the game, though. It's not a game review that he's doing. He's doing a port review, and that is completely different to what you would expect. So I do hope you enjoyed this. We are going to be going through, and it's probably going to be about 20-25 minutes, but there's a lot of good stuff here, and we're going to be going through it. And yeah, your mind is going to be blown. So if you do enjoy this, do consider leaving a like. We're going to set up that 500 like challenge because I really think that if you are watching this content, you're really going to enjoy it. And of course, if you do find this content useful and just want to see more like this, just let me know in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit that 7,500 subs. If you want to support what I do further, you can do that by joining my YouTube membership from as little as £1 or my Patreon. Or, of course, you can click on that super thanks to thank me for this awesome video. Either way, a simple like and subscribe, which is completely free, is more than enough. Right, we are now going to get started with the video because this is an absolute doozy. Right, here we go.
Yo, what up, fam?
What up? What it do?
Hey.
What did I do? What did I do? Wait.
I got two questions.
Two.
Why did you private that video?
It's not private.
I don't see it on your channel.
It's on members only.
It was not on members only. We've been watching it all this time, and he's not a member.
Oh shit!
Why?
Because I got some music on there that probably shouldn't have been on there. You just heard one of them. It's like three songs. Three songs that's like big songs. So I may get struck again for some shit like that.
You don't get copyright strikes
for music.
No, you get DRM.
They sending me shit like I'm gonna get strikes. I'm getting I got everything.
Nope.
Even it's not even playable in some countries.
Lies number one.
That's just a copyright claim.
Yep.
It's not a strike.
It's a copyright claim.
Oh shit! I ain't no YouTuber. All I know is that they.
Oh, now it's not a YouTuber.
Hey,
You're not a YouTuber.
My shit got the little yellow triangle thing going on.
Okay,
yeah, that's
limited ads.
Yeah, it's limited ads.
Though? No, I'm not. I'm a gamer. I just do YouTube.
Okay, so 14,000 subs. 7 days ago you made a video. 9 days ago you made a video. 2 weeks ago you made a video. 2 weeks ago you made a video. 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 1 month.
An average of 2 videos a month.
Okay.
No, because YouTube. You make a video,
you put up a lot of YouTube content.
Sure, but I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not somebody who goes through the path of what it takes to be a YouTuber.
Ooh, what is this path he's talking about? Just
YouTuber
releasing content.
And getting
Are you okay?
Ads and making a living off of it and all. I'm not.
Wait.
I'm not making a living off of it.
I don't care about ads.
But I would call myself a YouTuber.
Video because it got limited ads.
No. I never put ads on it. YouTube put ads.
Chat super chat $2.
Okay.
Now that's actually incorrect because YouTube cannot put ads on a video. It might put it on either side, before and after, as a pre-roll and after. I guess they might be able to do that, but in between, if the video isn't monetized, there shouldn't be any ads, period. So what he's saying here is complete fallacy. It's rubbish. It shouldn't be happening. And if it is, you should contact YouTube and find out why your video, which isn't being monetized, has ads, because it shouldn't be, because those ad companies aren't paying for the right to be there.
To TWRK on Thrash's channel
I didn't they put ads on it.
Okay, so I'm saying
because they're giving me warnings. They're giving me warnings saying that I'm gonna get strikes. So I didn't take it down. I just put it on members.
You don't get a warning for strikes. Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess
I know this for a fact because on my other channel, Chaos Prime ZYT, I put a giveaway on with a link to an external page where you go and do certain things to get points, and you actually get more chances for an entry. And because I did that and they didn't like it, they instantly gave me a strike over it, and they let me know that this is the reason why. Remove it. But they don't give me a warning. They just give you a strike and say, don't do it again. There's no warning with YouTube. They don't even tell you why they demonetize you like you recently saw.
I'm getting warnings. I don't know what to tell you.
He's lying. Lies.
Or I'm getting emails and shit saying that.
Yeah, we get emails.
This ain't
but they're saying that you're getting
this on this on that.
Right.
DMCA.
It's not a strike. You got a copyright claim.
Yeah.
Which means you don't make revenue.
Correct.
But you're not a YouTuber, right?
So what does it matter?
So then you don't put ads, right?
No, they do.
So then, okay, so they do. So you don't put the ads, they do. You're not a YouTuber.
Wait, no. You know what all this is? I don't understand the conversation.
He doesn't even know how to answer the question. He's losing the plot.
Logic here, okay? Let's follow the logic. All right.
Okay, look, the logic is this. The logic is this. The logic is this.
Tell me.
I don't want to get a strike. Right? And it's been like, I don't know what y'all talking about. It's been this way.
No, it's not.
I don't want
lie number 2.
And
he's
so
not going to get a
limit
strike.
my video so I don't get a strike. I already don't like the fact I take down videos when YouTube is making money off of me for free. I didn't put ads on that video, but it had ads on that video.
So wait, but you said you weren't a YouTuber.
I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm not a slave either.
And then you said you.
Oh, now it's using the slave card.
Make money off of this, or you don't make a living off of this.
I don't do YouTube to make a living off of this. No.
But you care about making the money, though.
No, I care about other people making money off my work for free, though.
So then why do you just put the ads on here?
I mean, let's just break that down for a second. He's okay in using someone else's service to put his video on their service, which by all cases is costing YouTube money. So he's okay with costing them money, but now he's trying to make the excuse that I'm putting it into somewhere else, members only, so they don't make money off me. But you're costing them money. Every time you upload a piece of content, you're taking server space.
You got me going in circles. What's your question, bro? They put the ads on there. They put the ads on there because music is on there that shouldn't be on there.
So then here's if you're not a YouTuber and you don't care about the money you make off of YouTube,
why do you care?
So then why do you care if they put limited ads or they claim
because they're getting paid for free off of my work.
But you're using their service.
I don't work for YouTube.
So why do you dispute the claim?
What? Say what? Why don't I what?
So why do you dispute the claim?
Under fair use.
dispute the claim of what? That I used music that I shouldn't have used?
Yeah.
Why would I dispute
You might not
that
win
if I did what I did?
Because it falls under fair. I mean, you used 4 minutes.
There you go, fair use.
Video. That falls under fair use, right?
That's the other thing. He just used Gaz's video for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Without saying a single word. That does not fall under fair use. Fair use is roughly about, 10, 15, 20 seconds tops. Generally about 10, 15 seconds. But he used his video for 4 minutes and that was perfectly okay. Stealing other people's content. And then he used someone else's content, which I can't remember right now. And that was like another 2-3 minutes. I think it was Alex's actually. And that was another 2-3 minutes. And so he's stealing content essentially, not adding nothing in value to that content by reacting to it. He's just literally putting it on there as I'm using this content because it's low effort.
Yeah, I mean, y'all use 30 minutes of mine, an hour of mine. I mean,
no one does that.
I'm not worried about that.
You literally uploaded 4 minutes of Gaz's video with no commentary in between.
Well, that's the point of the video. Is showing what they were saying about Starfield in one point, and then
that's not how this works, buddy.
Next point, and then the last point.
Okay, sure.
So that's what that's showing. They don't need my commentary. I just want you to hear them.
Let's get down to the real brass tacks. Let's get down to the real issue why you're here. Okay.
Okay.
Have you been to my channel at all?
Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go.
Off and on, not too much.
Of course, he has.
Because you made a video with me in there.
Oh yeah, I mean, because the same reason why you knew that I had a video about you.
Oh, people told me. People just told me.
Yeah, people tell me.
People just told me.
You know what I mean? Yeah, people tell me too.
They were like, "Oh, yeah, Alex, King Trash has you in a video. He exposed you." Okay, great. Okay, so then
I guess. I mean,
okay, I mean,
I get the same thing. I get the same.
You thought you got a W, right?
I mean, he thinks he has.
Yeah, I know I did.
Nah, you did not.
I know what you're going to say, and you don't know what I'm going to say what you got to say.
Okay.
I mean, this is where
so when you went to my channel.
This is where King Fresh actually shows how dumb he is. He's either high on something because I cannot imagine someone in that position to be this stupid. I can't. I really cannot imagine someone in that position to be that dumb. I remember watching a review actually of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, where the reviewer said the AI is so dumb it shouldn't be allowed to exist. This is teetering on that level. Just listen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pull up the Resident Evil 4 remake video that I did. Let's go ahead and pull that up here real fast. Mm-hmm. Are you on my stream right now? Are you watching it?
No.
Okay. Are you on my channel?
Hey, see, I was watching it. I did subscribe.
Well, I got off to go do this shit right here. Why?
Okay.
Just play my video. Let's play my video. That's part. That's part of this.
No. This is important. This is important.
It's important. Well, then say it. Go ahead. It's so important. Say it.
Let's go ahead here. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The name of my video.
Giga Chad Super Chat $5. He says he doesn't want others to make money off his videos while he steals and reposts the videos of others on his channel.
Deck port review.
Port. Yes. Okay.
What do you think port review means?
This is the key point here,
it means
boys.
That it's how good it was ported to the to the PC, right?
Yes. Congrats.
Okay.
So at least he knows what he's talking about, right?
And they did a fan. Okay. Now. Wait. Hold on.
Wait.
Okay. Go ahead. Like I said, I already know.
Did I review the game itself?
That's the key point here.
No, you reviewed what the developers did to the game technically, right?
I reviewed whether or not the game runs correctly on the PC.
So technicals, right?
I reviewed whether or not the game runs correctly.
You don't want to answer that question, do you?
Technical,
you already know you fucked up.
Sure, technical, sure.
Okay, sure. Yes. Okay.
He still thinks he's got a W, by the way.
You read it yourself when you was reading about the game awards and the game of the year.
This is how dumb he is.
That little sentence that you read
I'll pull it up right
that determines the game of the year.
I'll pull it up right now.
Okay, what determines the game of the year?
Let's go ahead and pull it up for you right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he actually believes that he has a W here.
Game of the year. Recognizing a game that delivers absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Woo! He actually believes He has a W. He actually believes he has a W.
Yes.
So your technical field is ports, right?
PC. The port, yes.
Okay, yeah, okay, well then.
But that is not a technical field.
The issue is a port running correctly is not a technical achievement.
It's not, but you said it is in your video. That's strange.
I'm going to ask you a really honest question, and I want you to be real with me, okay?
I'm going to be honest. Everyone, and I mean everyone in the Discord, I mean on the live stream, was asking the same question. If I actually could show you the live chat, you would be amazed at the questions people were asking regarding King Fresh. But everyone was wondering if this was literally, I mean, this was the question everyone was asking.
Are you fucking retarded?
Literally the question everyone was asking.
I mean, you didn't just say, you didn't just give them kudos. Okay, what is your seal? What does your, okay, what are you giving it an A on? What is your seal?
Because I don't want to sit here, I don't want to sit here and insult someone who has an IQ below room temperature.
Sure, yeah, for sure. All that. I mean, like I said, it says in the Game Awards that the game of the year is determined by the technical shit that they do in the games.
A technical field, yes.
Okay.
However,
a port and how good a port is going how good the technical field is on PC, right?
Working on one platform is not an achievement and the absolute best across all creative and technical fields. All. You know what fits that narrative is Baldur's Gate 3, where developers were shitting their pants about a game being a technical achievement. How Alan Wake 2 has ray tracing built into the actual software side. That's a technical achievement.
Exactly.
So it's important, right?
No, it's not.
Now it's not.
A port literally running on a platform is not a technical achievement across all fields.
So what King Fresh is trying to say, the fact that a game runs on a console is a technical achievement. The fact that it runs on either an Xbox Series S, X, PS5, PC, Steam Deck is a technical achievement. Now don't get me wrong, if they could get Star Citizen to run on the Steam Deck at 60 FPS, that would be a technical achievement. Make no mistake. There are a few exceptions to this rule. But in general, right, when we're talking about technical achievement, we're talking about how the game has pushed the boundaries further. Just like Alan Wake has got ray tracing and path tracing baked in rather than the way it's, normally conformally done. Baldur's Gate 3 is unanimously pushing the industry forward. In fact, it got a lot of, developers really frustrated at how good it actually was and how high it set the bar. But what Alex is doing with a port review, checking to make sure the minimum basics that all developers should be doing that, is expected. Like when you bring up the debug menu for it to show the VRAM, the RAM, the CPU, the GPU stats. These are basic things that you expect.
How did you measure this port that you made? This port review? How did you measure? What do you measure?
Whether or not the settings menu was correct.
See?
Okay.
Whether or not it had VRAM counters.
There you go.
Whether or not it had CPU counters.
There you go.
Whether or not it had a proper set of frame rate options.
There you go.
Whether or not it didn't abuse VRAM. Whether or not it didn't abuse a Steam Deck. You could.
I mean, this guy is really dumb.
A lot of technical shit.
Was set up to actually.
He thinks that's what technical fields are.
Runs the game. Because
and PC and the Steam Deck, right?
Hold on, because many games,
my bad.
even though they have technical achievements on console, do not have technical achievements on PC, and they are still part of Game of the Year.
Okay. What's better about? What does Hi-Fi Rush do better than Resident Evil then? Since it's not porting it
as a video game.
Yeah, as a video game.
It literally combines the best of audio and gameplay to put together. It is Devil May Cry, but with a musical twist.
It's Devil May Cry with a musical twist, right?
It is.
That's what it is.
Devil May Cry is a rhythm game. Absolutely.
Okay. So it is. And
I mean, technically, yeah.
It has a musical twist. It has a musical twist.
And because it has Final Fantasy 16?
Yeah, I beat Final Fantasy 16.
You beat Final Fantasy 16?
Yeah.
Do you think Final Fantasy 16 should be there instead of Resident Evil 4?
I 100% think it should.
Half the list shouldn't be. Oh, instead of Resident.
I mean, he thinks half the list shouldn't be there. So what is he referring to? Alan Wake, Mario Wonder, Zelda, Resident Evil 4? I mean, we clearly know he's not talking about Spider-Man, so I guess he's probably talking about Baldur's Gate as well, right? I mean, he never really tells us anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, all of a sudden you don't think so?
No, I think that Resident Evil should be there. I think that
Final Fantasy. So you think a remake of a game from 2005 is better than an actual new IP, a new game from a standard IP that actually did something new and different, and it's a technical achievement in that field? Well,
if you look at Resident Evil 4 from before and then the remake and how much they remade in it, you know it's a technical achievement. You gave it an A seal of approval
yes,
for
it runs correctly. It runs on the PC.
It runs correct. It runs great, and it does. And Hi-Fi Rush doesn't. Hi-Fi
Rush does run on the PC. Did you even listen to the Hi-Fi
Rush?
No.
Video? I said no. It doesn't run good on the PC. What did you give? No. What score did you give it? What score did you give Hi-Fi Rush?
Do you know what I said about Hi-Fi Rush? It has de novo.
Yeah, but I said you.
It has de novo. It has a DRM. It doesn't have a field of view slider. It doesn't have a VRAM counter. It doesn't have all those other things that are a part of it.
And this is what I was saying earlier. Those are the standard things that you would expect. When I was working at Sega, we had a standards department that made sure this sort of thing was in. But it seems over the years, these things have lapsed, maybe because of layoffs or whatnot. People, companies aren't putting as much focus on these, but it's really important that these things are there, because if something's going wrong or if you're bottlenecking somewhere, as a consumer, it gives you a really good insight to know if it's your CPU, you need to upgrade your CPU and so forth. But it gives you a nice little insight as to where things are going wrong. Of course, when it comes to de novo, we all know de novo's DRM, which is constantly chugging away in the background, reduces your performance by 10-15%. That's a given. You can brute force that anyway with a good CPU and a good GPU, but it's there and it will reduce performance.
Should be part of a PC port. Capcom is the best at PC ports.
Yeah, they are. Technical achievement.
They are best at the PC.
That is not a technical achievement.
It's better graphically.
However,
graphics isn't part of what he's doing, though.
Does not mean it is a technical achievement. That means it is a typical standard.
It's a
there you go, standards.
Because
typical.
And they're not good anymore because developers don't want to do the work to fucking put them on PC, except for like Nixus. You know what's funny? Because Spider-Man was a great PC port.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though it had massive CPU issues.
I bet. Did you give it an A? Did you give it an A? Did you give it an A?
I mean, he is fixated on the fact that he said that Capcom aligns to all standards.
What was your highest rated? Resident Evil 4 was your highest rated, right?
I think so, yeah. Next to
the highest rated of the year.
Next to the highest rated game that I ever gave for a PC port was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that was good. It was good on
that was the highest one. Yeah.
You gave it an S class or something or what?
That's like I said. That was the best.
My dude still fixes it. Go with an S class. I like it. I like it.
When that Square Enix made that or no?
No, that was Crystal Dynamics.
Oh, it was Crystal Dynamics. Was it Crystal Dynamics? Oh God,
I think so. It's almost funny how it's funny how you're trying to sit here and worm your way around. Then you private the video, and then you say
because I didn't private the video.
I didn't private the video.
What do you think I private the video for?
You put it behind members.
Yeah. I did, because I'd rather people who pay.
But it wasn't there to begin with. Now, what's interesting here, as we're about to get into it, is the fact that King Thrash actually came into the chat when he found out that Alex was watching his video, and halfway through the video, he actually set it to members. It wasn't set to members before. It was set to members while he was watching it. And now he's going to try and deny that, but we all saw it because we were watching the video. Alex isn't a member, so technically, physically, it's impossible for him to have seen that video if it's set to members. But someone came into the chat, Chrissy I think it was, and basically said, it's been removed. It's gone. You can't see it anymore. let's continue.
Then have YouTube take free money.
It's so crazy because I had this set up at 7:00 p.m. So you didn't put it behind members then. But all of a sudden, when I had it on stream, it went behind members.
Oh, that's bullshit. 100,000.
That's not bullshit. That's literally what happened.
So what time did you start?
Nope. More lies.
I started it at 8:45 Eastern, but I set up at 7.
So just so we're clear right now, he's been caught lying twice at the start, lying throughout, clearly misunderstanding what a port review is, which has nothing to do with the actual game. And this is a game of the year, but he is pretty much so clueless that he cannot even understand what a port review is. And he is trying to change it and kind of worm his way and trying to get that W when he clearly I'm pretty sure he's red-faced right now knowing that he was made to look so dumb, but there's no going back from it because it's all been, as Alex would say, exposed.
You set up at 7. You started at 8:45 Eastern.
Yeah,
it's
so
9:19 Eastern. So you started 3-4 hours ago. Yeah, it's about that time.
It was live, ready to go.
I literally just walked in here. I didn't know you was not. You think it's because
it's behind members?
Why? I fucking showed that you fucking bullshitted. Why would I care about you? You talk about my videos.
He is completely and utterly exposed. I mean, at this point, it's so obvious that he is trying to damage control.
That wouldn't even make sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Why would I even come in here?
Just take your L, bro.
What L? What
Just
L?
take it.
The L that you're chatting shit, you're full of shit, and you have no idea what you're talking about. The fact that you're turning around and saying that you don't monetize your videos, yet there's YouTube ads in there, there's no such thing. The fact that you don't even know what a port review is. Just take the L and move on. But you know what? Just as Asmongold said, I reckon he's got one more in him. He's definitely got something else. And you know what? He did. He absolutely did.
What L?
You don't know what a PC port is. You think it's a technical achievement for
I know what a PC port is. I know that it's a technical. It's not. So it's not technical. But you're talking about all this technical shit that Capcom does.
Chat, please let me know in the comment section below if a port is a technical achievement. Is a port a technical achievement? Porting a game from, a console over to PC. It's not talking about how, good the game is or, anything about the game. Just getting the game running from console to PC or to the Steam Deck and making sure that the right settings are being fired. This is standard basic 101 stuff for a games developer.
A game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields.
Okay. So now tell me,
is RE4 Remake creative?
Since it's already at an A on PC
Oh my
ports,
God, he's still going on.
Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is a C. Okay, now tell me where Hi-Fi Rush passes Resident Evil in quality.
It's a better video game.
How?
It's a better video game because it's.
How long is it?
I don't care about the length.
Oh, right. So now we're talking about lengths and that makes a good video game. Apparently, remember how they were saying Spider-Man being 8 hours doesn't determine whether the game is good? Now, according to King Fresh, you've heard it right here that if a game is 8 hours, it is trash. He's actually now openly admitted that Spider-Man being, the fact that you can complete it in 8 hours is a rubbish game. You've heard it here, folks.
The game is better than RE4
so it's shorter
because RE4
it's shorter.
See, this is the argument that I'm making. You're trying to talk about the game itself, and I'm talking about the fucking.
We're saying, I'm trying to understand.
Now you're talking about I'm trying to is it a better game? It's longer, shorter.
You saying it's a better port?
Suck my dick! You know you're wrong. You got fucking exposed.
Right. You know.
Yeah, he's getting triggered now, but at the end of the day, he's right. Alex is 100% right here. The fact is, now King Thrash is actually talking about the actual game, when that's got nothing to do with what his video was for. His video was all about the port. How was it ported? I mean, just to give you a brief example, Nier Automata is one of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion. It is phenomenal. If you haven't played it, you absolutely should. But for about a year on PC, it ran 720p. It couldn't go above that. It was locked to it. It was a really horrendous port. But the game itself is a technical marvel. It's brilliant. It's an amazing. But the PC port itself sucked. And had he reviewed Nier Automata at launch on PC, I mean, it's been fixed now, but had he ever reviewed it, he probably would have given it an F, right? But that doesn't mean that the game is bad. He's not reviewing the game. He's reviewing the port. And this is something that this dude cannot understand.
I'm right. You was mad because I called it out correctly.
High. Yes. You are fucking high, dude. There is no shot on this earth. You're either high, drunk, or retarded. There's no other way. One of those three.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, which do you think it is, Chet?
It's gotta be a combo of the two. There's no way.
If it gets your seal of approval, and Capcom has done it again, but then Hi-Fi Rush has all these issues.
Wait.
You don't even play an Xbox, right? You don't play Xbox, right?
Wait, stop.
So how is it a better game if it runs trash on PC, but you don't play Xbox?
Stop for a second. What did Capcom do again?
He actually just said it.
Say it again. Capcom is what?
What? I said you said Capcom did it again.
Did it again?
That's what you said.
What does that mean?
You ran a video. I don't know. You said it. You said Capcom. You've done it again.
Tell me what that means.
What? Did a great port again? Right?
Yes.
But see, Alex, did you play Hi-Fi Rush on Xbox or on PC?
On PC.
Did you play Hi-Fi Rush on Xbox or PC?
PC.
Did you play Resident Evil on PC or Xbox?
PC.
Mike Super Chat 5
so
Canadian
you're saying that it's the port is bad on PC and it's great on PC for Resident Evil, but yet somehow Hi-Fi Rush is a better game even though it's a trash port.
Because the port has nothing to do with the fucking game itself, you fucking clown!
It doesn't. Now it doesn't. It has the window and all that shit, right? It has
the window. I mean, now he's just throwing words out because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. This clown is literally the big... I mean, there are a lot of clowns within the pony industry, right? This one here has, I think, attained a new level of enlightenment when it comes to clowning. I mean, now he's just throwing words out. He doesn't even know what they are. The window? I mean, he doesn't even know what a de novo DRM is. But the simple fact is, now he's trying to turn around and say that a port has something to do with the actual game. I mean, how dumb is this guy?
Hiccups and all that shit. It's using up all the CPU and all this shit, right?
Because when I look at what's game of the year, the port has nothing to do with the fucking game.
Bingo!
But we're talking about cheese game
than Resident Evil. Yes.
It's better.
RE4 is a remake of a 2005 game.
And that 2005 game is better than Hi-Fi Rush.
If the awards were best PC port, Resident Evil 4 would be the winner, right?
Oh, I guess, but we don't care about PC.
No. Not I guess. Listen, you fucking clown. If the awards were best PC port, who would win?
I don't know. According to you, Resident Evil. According to you,
Resident Evil.
According to you,
award is the.
But then you can't explain to me why Hi-Fi Rush. You keep saying it's a better game, but you can't tell me how.
Shut the fuck up. I just did. Shut the fuck up. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, go ahead.
Is the award we're talking about for best PC port of the year or game of the year?
Game of the year.
So then why the fuck do you care about my PC ports?
Boom!
Because it's a game that's on PC that you only play
on PC. God. Oh my god. He cannot be this dumb. He cannot be this dumb.
A game of the year can't be a PC game or something? Is that what
he cannot be this dumb.
Hey, have yourself a great night, bro. Have a good night. Bro, there's no way.
He cannot be this dumb. He cannot be this dumb. He cannot be this dumb. There is no way that he can be this dumb. It's amazing how dumb he came onto the show and made himself look. My dude is still arguing because he knows he's wrong. And the fact that he knows he's wrong, he even took the video down to make sure no one could see it. He's privated the video, right? He took it down to a point, because even if it's in the member section, right, that only members can see it, there are still ways to kind of retrieve that video. I know because I can do it, right? But this video was completely private. It wasn't even in the member section. He knew that he was about to take an L and wanted to try and hide that before anyone could download that video or do anything with the video. So he tried to hide that straight away. He came onto the show, tried to turn around and say, oh, but YouTube is making money off me. When you are making money, you are costing YouTube money yourself. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But then to turn around and try and argue that a port of a game that has, you're not reviewing the game itself, you're reviewing the port. And you're trying to say that that falls within technical fields? And that is what Alex was trying to say? My dude is a clown. He is just... I'm lost for words. I really am. I actually thought... I mean, we shouldn't be surprised, right? This is the same guy that said that you should be able to land in a gas giant and thinking that it is okay. And even as of yesterday, he was still trying to defend the fact that you should be able to land in a gas giant. I don't make the rules up, folks. Them's are the rules. Them's are the facts. You let me know in the comment section below. I know this video went on for a while, but my God, this is just mind-blowing. Seriously, this was just wow, man. This was wow. I can't believe it. This is just crazy. Right, that's going to be the video. It's gone on long enough. I told you it's going to be a long one. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. My God, S-Class Gamer, you just became Zero-Class Gamer, because goddamn, that level of intellect that you came onto the show with and then tried to defend, rather than saying that you misunderstood and got it wrong and just took the L and left, you tried to defend it and then failed even harder. And the longer this continued to go on, it was obvious that, it was just going bad. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let's have that discussion, and I'll see you in the next one. Remain legend.